What's up, my loves? This is ShayLoves89, and this is Love and Hip Hop Season 2, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2, Episode 10. So, we start off with Willie in the studio. Ray and Rich meet up with him. They talk about their whole situations with the ladies they had, or the ladies that they have. Well, Willie's wife, Moniece, and Princess. Basically, Ray's single, those two are, one's married, and, Rich is having an identity crisis because he's used to having somebody like Erica Mena. He wants to be a creep, but he wants to do the right thing. Right. You're still a creep inside, Rich. You still are. Just the same. Fizz meets up with Moniece and Karen. They talk about that whole situation that happened at the studio when she broke down and had her little moment, and Fizz realized that she doesn't have the support that he thinks she had. And they decided to work on how the co-parenting is going to work on and whatnot. Also, Fizz brings up that he wants to meet Rich, since Rich is going to be in Cameron's life. Since him and Moniece were dating, I don't think they're still dating anymore. I'm not too sure on that. Anyway, moving on. Miles and Milan, they're on the beach. They meet up with each other. They apologize to each other about certain things. And Miles said that his sisters want to meet Milan and all this other stuff. I guess. Fizz meets up with Nikki to talk to her about being in his video. She can't do it because she has too much things on her plate. She's trying to do the fashion show. Tia decided to do lipo in the midst of the fashion show happening soon. She's running her clubs and all that other stuff. And Fizz happens to see Shonda doing Bands Will Make Her Dance on stuff. So, near the pole and everything. So, yeah. Mo and Rich, they have a little picnic. They talk about some things and how they're getting serious. And Mo brings up that that Fizz wants to talk to Rich. Oh, something's bothering my eyes. Sorry, y'all. She ain't no sleep. Okay. Yeah, Fizz wants to talk to Rich, and Rich was like, he don't feel like being interrogated. Like things don't go right. All this other stuff. And Mo was like, well, if you don't talk to my baby daddy, then this relationship, and things don't go right, then it's the end of the relationship. And Rich was like, you can't be putting that to every time you want me to do something. Because basically, you haven't noticed in most of the episodes, Moniece wants Rich only asked Moniece to take off a tattoo. That was only one thing. She wanted you to talk to his mother, meet Cameron, talk to Fizz, all this other stuff, or it's the end of the relationship. Like, come on now. Grow up, Moniece. You can't keep putting the ultimatum on there. You can't keep doing it. Because it's not cute. Because some guys will take it like, word, alright, since if I don't talk to Fizz, and it's the end of the relationship, and things don't go right, and it's the end of the relationship, they'll do it purposely to say, oh, you start this, all this, that bullshit, whatever. Don't do that. In April, we go talk to Big Boy on the radio station and talk about Also Single and opening up a store with Chris Brown. And Big Boy asked about April. What is she, how's it traveling and being a mother? And April also talks about how she still wants to be a musician, because her and O, when they met, they were both doing their musical things. So, boom. So, as into the car, April was kind of like she doesn't want to feel forgotten, or how she dealt with people who said, "We're gonna get you to the top, we're gonna do this and all this other stuff," and they fell through, being bullshit as people. So she doesn't. She says she knows O's not like that, but she doesn't want to be forgotten. She wants, and she feels like, okay, if it's her time, what happened if she's missing it, and then it's precious time that could have been used. I was basically saying, if you sharpen up your skills, so when it does become your time, you want it. You basically have the skills and you're not lacking in anything. Just give it time. I was saying also, April, it can't be your time and then O's time, because O has, what, two new singles? Look, two singles out from Supposed to Be into the other song. I can't think of the title for, that you're in the video in with French Montana. I think that's French Montana in it, and somebody else. I'm not too sure. It can't. He's putting out stuff, and you can't be trying to be up behind him. It, and then he's trying to help you and trying to help you and support you. It's gonna be a hard thing to do. Hayes was at her photo shoot. Princess shows up and talk about how to work and coincide with each other. And Princess was asking, does Tiara know that you're gonna be putting me in the fashion show? And Hazel is very hypocritical, if you haven't noticed. Very hypocritical. You can't say one thing and then say Tiara's one thing, because you're just the same as person. You and Tiara are one. You're like, oh, I'm not a messy ass person. What you're doing is messy and not professional at all. If you're gonna help run the fashion show or help work in the fashion show, you already told Nikki that Princess is working in. You should tell Tiara, since she is part of the fashion show, that Princess is gonna be working in there and that just should help work to coincide with each other. Like, put your problems aside and coincide and coexist with each other. Like, just do your business thing and go past it. Go past your problems. But like I said, Hazel, you're just as messy, because you couldn't even tell Tiara that. Whatever. And you tell. I'll get into that later, because like I said, she's just as much as a hypocrite as she's saying Tiara is. Get it together. Shonda and Willie, they go to Willie's performance. Nikki opens her mouth and tells Willie that, Shonda's entertaining her, but dancing for her at her clubs, when Shonda should have told him in the first place. But you wait until somebody spills the tea, and now you gotta explain. Shonda and Willie, they get into a whole argument about the financial thing and all the other stuff, and then she leaves. Willie does this performance. Shonda's outside crying and them talking, and Willie was like, basically let him worry about the financial thing. Yes, I understand you want to help support and all that stuff, but Shonda, you're a pretty woman. You are. Instead of dancing, do modeling. Do something that will show off your other talents. Well, if you can dance, go over into professional dancing if you can. That helps you get money. Something else. You don't have to do dancing. You also said you didn't want to dance on the pole, so why? You didn't want to go back to that. You found it easier to do it because you're trying to support you and your family, and it's fast money. Understood. Understood. But figure out a different way to do something like that. That would help you get money for your family. You did it out of spite that Willie lied to you. Rich meets up with Fizz. they have a little talk about being in Cameron's life, and basically, since they both have kids, they understand each other. The meeting goes good. They're cool with each other. That's it. Moving on. Anyway, Nikki and Hazel and Princess and Milan, they're getting like stuff fitted for their models for the fashion show. And Tiara pops up with her little one blazer and paper stuff. I can't think of what it was. And things go left, especially when, because was like, you're a fake ass friend. You now, like, she finding out Princess is in here and all that stuff. So she basically figured that Hazel's taking over. Hazel can't take over something that y'all never had got together. The only thing y'all had together, the only thing Nikki had together was her clothing. Princess had her stuff together. Milan had his stuff together. So Hazel figured out, okay, she's gonna help out since she does events and she knows who to go to and stuff. She knows what she's doing. That's the only reason why she's helping. It's not pretty much taking over. She figures out, okay, besides this, y'all two designers, make it two more designers and get noticed. So everybody can get their share of the pie and keep it moving. You feel some type of way because you feel like Hazel betrayed you and you don't want to work with Princess because she's your enemy. You made her your enemy. Princess doesn't care about your ass. So Hazel and Tiara, they get into a whole argument and all this other stuff and about calling fake each other friends. Y'all ain't friends. Y'all just know each other. That's it. Anyway. Bye, guys. Eagle double G. Eagle double G. Top dog, by them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cause homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up. Low lie, yo lie, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip my girl a 44 when she crept in the back door. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in the smother, just a swank in my hair. Trick, quit talking, crip walk if you down with the set. Take a bullet with some grip and take the smoke on this jet. Out of town, put it down for the father of rap. And if you happen to get cracked, trick, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the S, you be relieving your stress. Da 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 da, it's the one and only Eagle double G. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da, you know I'm mobbing with the D.O.E. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Da 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 da, it's the one and only Eagle double G. Eagle double G. Eagle double G. Hold up.